Hi guys, welcome back to Workers' Resources Soviet Republic. I'm Ribson32. We have our first passenger train up and running. Here it goes. First thing you're going to notice though, this is where that tunnel was. I had some issues with the tunnel. Turns out though, if I just saved the game and restarted, it probably would have worked. Just after a little while, we should have done that first. So we are minus the tunnel there, which isn't a problem. Just turn the HUD back on. If we just follow this along, you see the year is May 1964. 700,000 in the bank. I have let it run a little while to make some money. See, last month we made 166,000. So we have increased our profit from the previous year. We do have a couple of issues, but I don't want to look at those at the moment. What I want to do today, I want to figure out where we're going to put the steelworks. And what I am thinking is we can put a tunnel through here. Now that I've sort of figured out how I get around that jankiness, is put a tunnel through here and maybe have the steel in this area, because the city is, let's just have a look at the map, where I'm planning on building the city is here. So yeah, this is, could even do it a little bit further away, and then, yeah, maybe we do that. We just come over here. Any resources? So we've got a bit of coal around, and then we've got iron on this side of the mountain if we need more, which is perfect. I mean, the coal here is negligible. I'm not too concerned about that. So yeah, I think sort of in this area, what I'm going to do then, I think we place the steelworks first. We get that put down. Various oil, food, gravel, iron. It's going to be. So we want a steel mill. How much is the steel mill? 353,000. Okay, so there we go with the steel mill. Now we can have quite a lot of things attached to this, which is quite nice. So what I might do is maybe we put it this way around, and it's got its own power input as well. That's cool. Didn't notice that before. Maybe we don't want it that way around. We want it like so. I'm just conscious of this hill there. We're going to need a bit more space, or we could start flattening things. That could definitely be an option. Maybe sort of about here is good. Yeah. Okay, there we go. So we'll put that in. Need flat land. We'll make it flat. There we go. So if we put you in here, there we go. Okay, awesome. We've committed to it now. Do need a name for this town as well. I'll have a think, but if you've got any suggestions, then let me know what you're thinking. Okay, right, let's get some tracks built. So we may need all of these, so I'm just going to take the first one for the moment, and we're going to have to do quite a lot of, I think, terraforming here to get things through. There we go. That's probably still on the up, but it's not looking too bad. So now we can get it coming down. There we go, that's a bit better. Where are we heading? So we're heading sort of straight to these hills here. I think we're okay for just the one track for the moment. That shouldn't be too much of a problem. And then we can start to look at how we're going to get this connected through. Ideally, I don't want to be ploughing through too many hills here. Try and keep this as level as we can. We're going to stay diesel with the freight trains. I may upgrade it to electricity later. But I think for the moment, because we are making our own oil, I don't think it's so much of a problem. We can just crack on with it, I think. No, there is. Where are the tracks? It's over here. Okay. Track. Good. Okay, cool. We're going to want a tunnel from this, and this is where it's going to get expensive. We're probably only going to put one in now, because we don't need the second line. So if we take you from here, how much are you going to be? So if we can come out 328,000. Okay, that's punchy. Definitely punchy. Take the track off. I'm guessing you're over here, and we can't do that. Okay, that's not a problem. So if we bring you here, now we could probably have a better approach than that. So I think what I am going to do, just come a little bit further back from here, and we can get in more in this line, and we might be able to connect to it in one go, which would be perfect. Yep, we can. There we are. We have our first connection to the steel plant, but what we're also going to want to do is this. We've got an opportunity to take it off. I'm just looking because we want to connect over here. But again, we're going to need a point. The trains from here are also going to need to kind of Farmville as well. So this is the left side of the track. Is that right? Yes, it is. Okay, cool. If we just take this tunnel as if we're going to have a second track on it, and we can just bring this down Like so, for the time being, it's going to be, we're going to need to build a little bit of a village up here, but we also want to be able to ship in alcohol and food because we are producing them ourselves. There will be, we will have to pull a line off this too, but also, so we could probably snap that off and come around it and have in this area, but we'd need to plan the town out a bit further before we head off into the city, which is gonna be this way, I think. Yeah, over here. There will be a bit more. We're gonna have to probably come in from the side, and we can get a production or whatever steel uses for. I haven't had a look at that yet, so it'll be interesting to find out what that is. Now, again, we're going to be spending a lot of money. I'm just conscious of the money. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed up the time because that tunnel absolutely rinsing us of money at the moment. Something that I have noticed while we're just waiting for some money to come in is we're having a bit of coal issue. Let's have a little look here. Yeah, so we're not really getting any workers in. We're currently buying it in, and the same with the gravel. So I think we're going to need another little town up here. But again, you know, it's quite a bumpy area, and shipping resources up here we could probably do by truck. I shouldn't think should be too much of a problem. But I think once we get people up here, it'll be a lot better. And what I'm uncertain of, which should be interesting, is things like the pubs, cinema. If we've got a transport system set up, which we do, will people be going into this? That'll be interesting to see as well. What I also did, actually quite happy how that came out, is I planted some trees. I just had a little go with it. Look at this. It's quite a lot of trees. That's probably a little excessive, but noted for next time. But I'm going to start sort of sprucing up the area, getting some trees in, making it look a bit more homely, and things like that and such. A high autosave, which should really help us. I can't believe we burnt through that money so quickly. We're now in Struggle Street, which is fine, which probably means, no, we're still buying coal in, which is good. We can't run, if when the electricity stops, that just grinds everything to a halt. And how are we doing? Yeah, we've got plenty of oil. Do need to get more workers in here as well, but we can have a bit of an expansion in the future. Probably going to expand out this side, I think. Maybe we could do a bit of additional. Possibly. We've definitely got the room to expand out over here. What was the oil like? So I think pretty much. Did we get all of the oil? It's been a while since I had a look at this. Yeah, so there's still a little bit left. There's loads left actually looking at all this. Okay, so if needs be, we can upscale our oil production, which is fine. We've even got more around here as well. So we could definitely upscale there. And there's even more further back here. Yep, okay, yeah, so we can definitely upscale the oil, and if needs be, we can overland that and convert it. So we will be fine to build in this area, which is something that we're going to probably have to consider. And then we need definitely, I want to get this, you know, we're going to have to up the ante on these and get this as close to 500 as I can. Now we've got a station here, and there is a bus route run up. It's a bit weird though, actually. We're just getting passengers being dropped off here, not actually getting back on the station, which is quite interesting. Which is a shame. So, but this is all running. I also moved the depot, and I do have plans. We can connect it back up on this side. We just need the one depot, and if all roads lead to the city, what we can also do then is we can use that to just all our trains come from here. So if we're going to electrify it, we're going to have to electrify from up here, but this affords us the opportunity to get on the other side of the track there if we want to, which shouldn't be too much of a problem. What I might actually do is, can we stop this building once it's started? Track finished. Yeah, okay, so we'll just stop that, and what I'll do is I will finish that off camera because we're really going to get that route set up today. Stop trying to build yourself. Okay, cool. I'm just waiting for some money to come in. Is that because you're still buying coal? What else are we building there? We might have tracks as well. Steelwork built. What are we spending all our money on? Is there is like one section of the track up here. It could be the train refueling, because we haven't got our freight running. We're currently paying for fuel on the train. That's not a problem. Doesn't appear like that's being the issue. So what are we buying right now? Oh, is it you filling up here, is it? Yeah, you're nearly. Oh, you're actually filling up. You're going to sell stuff. it's all looking pretty good. So if we look in the warehouse here as well, we've got a good supply of food and alcohol. I did update the trucks so that they are running. We've got different trucks with more capacity is what I'm trying to get at there. And that should be keeping our shopping centres nice and full. Okay, that's okay. As long as it gets within time, it's definitely reducing the costs that we're outlaying at the moment, which is good. And you're stopping the other train getting in, which I wish I should really tweak that a bit more, and then we could definitely get that set up. But that's kind of definitely why we need to push the production on that. I wonder if we could tell a few houses that they have to work there, like you. Why don't you all have to work here? See if we can get this just to produce a little bit quicker and get a bit more money coming in. What have we got now? Still about 35, so you're capable of getting to it as well. Oh, everyone is. Okay, cool. So if we tell you as well, we've got 10 citizens able hospital. So we do need to go through and have a look at sort of exactly what our citizens are needing. But thinking what the kind of like my thought to expand over here is that I can just tidy up, get this set up looking a bit better. We can be around the warehouses. I can also probably look to empty this warehouse, get another one built in, and have a shopping centre off it, so we don't have to worry about shipping that in ourselves. And you're filling up nicely. That's what I like to see. Still got no money coming in. What is that at the moment? The Soviet Park delivery cost. Still buying something. I wonder if that's fuel at the moment. Keep an eye on that. Last month we were down a lot. We spent that money very quickly. This year down. Last year we made 800,000. So we are starting to make a bit of money. Like alcohol, still looking good. So we're still selling that. So we're making a good buck on it. Soon we're going to have steel. Steel sells pretty well too. Once we can get steel up, it should. I'm hoping that's going to dig us out this hole that we're in. Then I don't know what you use steel to make yet. Clothes is definitely something making. Livestock you do okay on. We could mix. Plastics was something I wanted. Definitely spending money quicker than we're making it right now. But I think a lot of that's to do with the power. Workers in here shouldn't be buying power. How are you doing? We're not holding any coal there, so we definitely need that. I'm hoping we're going to be making some money soon. So you're still kicking out the oil as quick as you do it. We've got loads of bitumen in you. Are you fillering? Oh, you are filling. How are you doing with fuel? Filling up now. Excellent. We're going to have a train stopping shortly. Where is the train? Where are you, Mr. Train? Okay, so you're leaving. How are you doing? Alcohol and food on you. Bring us 75k. Okay. Just waiting for the train to stop off. It's kind of, I think it's our fuel which is bottlenecking us at the moment with money. Wondering, what are you? You're a pub full of booze because we're shipping it to you. If maybe it's worth us getting another residence. I think it's going to be definitely worth that to try and keep the money. Resident building, flats. Yeah, how many? That's 135 workers, and you're sitting there quite nicely. Yeah, okay, you're in, and that will get built when we have a chance. It's going to put a bit of stress on a few other things, but you have got quite a lot. Oh no, we're still going to try and use it. So that will get built, and hopefully, I guess it's starting to be built. Really sure what's rinsing our money at the moment. There you go. We've got a train going in, so you should pop up nicely. Not construction. Go. No. Want to fun from go. You up. You also want these people to work here. There we go. Not a massive amount. We're still around the 30 mark. I wonder if it's because people are unhappy because look, well, we can't work because of low education, because of no kindergarten, unable to get meat. Who's not buying meat then? Is it you're going to have meat? Cold storage yet, 0.2 tons. So what do we ought to purchase in? Food. Maybe we take this up a little bit. Get you to hold that amount in you, see how that works. Nice and full, so people should be able to now. I mean, we've got plenty of... It seems like everything should be good. There goes all the money pretty quickly. I'm not sure what that's being spent on, which is interesting. Would be handy to see, just looking through, see what vehicle. It's got to be our coal, which is costing us here. But now we've got power going in. Got to be a way for us to get out of this. Maybe you've just got to wait for it to get going, or is it this train here? No, because you're not filling up, but we're still spending the money. I feel like something's auto-buying somewhere, and it's costing us a fortune. Not the warehouse. What else is... It's just not telling me, so it's... Industry telling us vehicle fuel as well. We haven't got any fuel in here. It could well be that. This has gone up now, which is good. So we're producing fuel a lot quicker. You should be filling up. You are, and you should be filling up. You're not. Is that because operating without issues? Oh, it's filling slowly. Bitumen fuel isn't. Wonder why that isn't filling up. Interesting. So we kind of hit a bit of a stalemate here. I think we've got to let. Maybe it was a bit. What is buying? Because over here, you're not building. You're not costing us money. What is costing us all the money? You're buying coal? You seem to be able to pull it in from here. I'm confused where this is going now. You're not auto purchasing. No, you're not. But you are banging it out. You're filling up pretty quickly. You're going to give us a mass injection. And you are. See what's going on here. I'm going to fill up. Absolutely fine. Been waiting. It's definitely the oil which is holding us back here. Can we get you to work any better? I think we definitely can. You see, we're using it as quick as it comes in, but we're up to 64 workers here now. Looking better. Have we got people in these? Yeah, these are all maxed out. Unable to visit a hospital, which is probably because we need doctors. Yeah, that's interesting. Full, you are as well. So it's as short as a professional workers. I think educated people, which is it. Definitely. Kindergarten's full. I'm just wondering if it's just a case of if I just put more housing down, it's going to fill this up. Because I've only got 3 doctors. People are getting treated. So although it's slow, it is actually working. 20 tons of fuel. So this is better. And we're up to 60 people. Still not making any money though, which is interesting. Blocks. So we are selling things. Someone's buying it all. It's interesting. And I don't know how to see where that is. It doesn't tell me. All of a sudden, you can see the delivery cost gone up. A lot of money. I'm trying to build anything. That's all I can think right now. Oh no, money's cash injection now. I think it could be. It's a combination of our oil. If we can pump this out quicker, then we're going to be laughing. So I think that's without power. Okay, so we need more power over here. Let's just slow the game down. Actually, I'm going to pause it. So how can we get power in here? Got electricity coming this way. We're coming out to these boys over here. Yep. Could. No, that's not going to work either. Electricity comes in on this side. To here, and you're getting everyone there. I'm wondering if we just put a little switch in, and we could put in... Oh, there's not a... Oh, we've got this one here. That high voltage. I think you are? It is. We could actually, what I'm thinking now is we get rid of this ugly line here and we put in. They're all coming from over here, which is fine. We don't actually, oh no, you are connected, so we could put in, yeah, I think we're going to do power transformer, just like so. There we go. Get this connected up. This will get us some power into here. You want it there, lovely. Then we get rid of all this. I probably don't want to do that actually yet because we're low on money. It might be better for me to put in a little power transformer here, which that is going to get the house. Awesome. So put you there and grab the voltage lines, and probably better off taking you from here. What I can also do is we can start to tidy this up a little bit and use this transformer just for that side of the map. We could even move it maybe as an option. Let's put the time back on, and that will resolve our issue for this building here. And now what we also want to do is I want to get a couple more houses in there. Maybe we can just quite like these little flats here. We can get you in like so. There we go, and another one on this side. There we are. And then we're going to tell them both to work over at the refinery, and hopefully it will pump our oil production, which is what we kind of need to make money with. That's our bread and butter. So really make sure we go in. I probably could. Go. Third world people coming now. And 53, so you're looking better. Maybe this will go up. They've all got, yep. So we definitely could get more people in there. But we have got quite a lot of full accommodation. So maybe children and things are going to move over and get into it. And how's the hospital doing? We've got one doctor, so we're still lacking doctors. But let's put time again. There we go. Okay, cool. That must be the other train going in, or almost making money then. We hinted at it. There we go. Cool. I think this. Yeah. There we are. Look, we're up to 70 now. This is really This is getting better. I still need more here, as these trains are not able to fill themselves. And that's kind of. I don't know when this happened. The other train waiting? It's not. It's coming. I'm just going to send this one off. Where are we? Off you go. I just want to keep the throughput here going through. I'm going to have to micromanage this for a little bit, and then we're going to get the money together. We'll get us making money, or finding out what was stopping us making money. And then I work up a bit of money for the next episode, and we're going to get the steel finished. Had planned that to today. Did not expect this to happen. So it's a bit unfortunate. But I think we're getting closer towards getting out. I need to find out where we're buying everything. What's costing us money? I suspect. I don't really understand, to be honest. It may be the coal, and maybe that's what we should try and get going. Is we start producing our own coal, we won't be buying it. Maybe that's what we do next episode. We're gonna sort out this financial crisis that we find ourselves in, and get moving along. So on that note, guys, not quite the building episode I had planned, but we are in a recession and we need to sort this. So if you enjoyed the video, please chuck in a like, comment below, and subscribe to the channel. Alright guys, take care. Ciao.